This is Justin Ram Wyatt. I repeat, Justin Ram Wyatt, also known as Acanthus the Jinx Morgoth, also known as Mr. Ram Taylor, AJ the Crow Taylor. I've been known by many names, but you know what? We're just gonna stick with the Ram. The Ram is definitely always gonna be here. He's always gonna be here for you guys. That's how we feel. That's how it's gonna be. But that's for the first and last name, and maybe in the middle. We don't know. We're probably gonna stick with Acanthus Morgoth. So please welcome Acanthus the Ram Morgoth to his show, Ram Squared. Now, like I said in the last video, this is my training regimen along with a bunch of bullshit, which a lot of you are probably gonna skip that, cause, you know, who wants to look at my ass besides all you who's interested in me? But seriously, if any of y'all animals, I'm talking to the filthy, well, we want some filthy animals, we still haven't come up with a new name, we need to come up with a new name. But to the animal, you know what, we're just going to be known simply as the animals. We've all been... Wait, shit, what was I even saying? By the way, if any of y'all... Yeah, that's it. If any of y'all are attracted to me, you know, that's a bit odd, because we're not even friends. I don't like any of you. You're my family, and I love you guys. You're the greatest family I've got. The greatest family I know, and you know, you guys have helped me a lot. I mean, you guys may not even really know it, but y'all helped me a lot. Izzy, you're there if I need someone to talk to. Russell, you're there when I need someone to laugh with. Ashil, you're the one who always likes to bust on my balls and make jokes. Ha ha ha. Sethy boy, Seth. Hey. We're about the only two that really admit the fact we're interested in soccer, no? Yes. Go Canada, go Canucks, eh? Or is that hockey? I don't remember which. I haven't seen sports in a long time. Johnny boy, me and you are like the wrestling fans. Randy. No more beatboxing. I can't beatbox worth the shit. But let's see. Randy, well, me and you usually have very similar interests. Well, we do have similar interests, come think of it. Some of you may, well, hell, none of you know this, but I'm actually pursuing a career in rap. I mean, Randy, she has written a beautiful song. And if you want to at least see what the lyrics are, you know, go to the FF or go to Facebook if you can find her. I'm not giving out any... That is some creepy shit. I'm not giving out name. I'm not giving out what her true name might be. The most you need to know is she's the Wildcat. But if you want to see the lyrics, you know, talk to her. And Randy, if you're watching this, which I don't doubt, but I don't actually think you would, but you need to actually make yourself a little video of you singing that. I mean, you said you've been told you have a good voice. You know what? Don't be shy. Alright? Don't be shy. Express yourself. Let your voice be heard, sister. Let people know, hey, I can sing, just like with me. I can be funny. I can be dramatic. I can be sappy. I can be happy. I can be crappy. I can be evil. I can be dark. I can somewhat rap. I can sure as hell write a good and quote passionate story. But I'm great with Her and Comforts, as if anyone's ever read the Trent series. I mean, in Trent's Goodbye, you know, they find out they have the kids and all. It's like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. He has to leave, which really isn't Her and Comfort, but still, it's comedy, somewhat, and it's love. Then the next one, see, they meet daddy, they meet brother and sister-in-law. Well, they meet daddy, then we meet the brother, then we meet his wife. Then we lose Daddy, in fact, because of a heart attack. And then we find out Brother's a cutter, which was... No, that's the next one, my bad. And the next one we find out Brother's a cutter. Then we have them fight, which he pushes her, she hits her head. Ah, perfect illustration. Can you see that pointed? See how it's pointed? That's like what she hit her head on, except it was wood. And it cut her. And look, I'm just going to run down the summary of the last 2 chapters of Trent's fatherhood. Trent's career is shot to shit. He hasn't come up with a oh damn, my feet are black and I just took a bath. Has come up with good shit for months. He gets pissed off. Starts destroying his precious guitar that he's had since he was a young lad. Starts destroying everything musical. Then him and Gwen get in a fight. Him calling her lazy, saying she's not artistic, telling her she has to have a fat fucking ass and do something. Then also mentions her daddy. Stop whining about your problems. Stop whining about your daddy. Stop. Don't ever mention my father again. Pushes her. She falls back. Then she's all, I want a divorce. You want it, you got it. He leaves. And honestly, what you fans said, it didn't even mean shit. Any of you that actually reviewed, because the original story was the divorce was going to end up happening. None of what happened in that last chapter was actually meant to happen. They were going to file, and the divorce was going to be settled in about 30 days. Trent was going to get Sandra. Samantha was going to stay with Gwen. Gwen kept the house because he let her. He was going to move to Nashville. His career would relaunch. She would end up actually doing music of her own. And they actually reconcile because they're both actually booked at the same venue, just one day apart. You know, Friday night it's Trent, Saturday night it's Gwen. Then they reconcile at, it was to be Trent's, no, it was to be Gwen's, because she was next. Because Gwen's gonna be, no, Trent's gonna be performing. He's gonna look into the crowd, and she's gonna be right there front row, just staring up at him. And then, and this is gonna be like 5, maybe even 10 years down the line. We never really decided. The next night, same thing. She asks him to come backstage. They both actually had the girls with them. They tell their daughters what had happened. The daughters convince them to get back together. But what really happened in the story was, you know, after she got home from the hospital, after being taken there by Lashana, she went to the bathroom, grabbed the bottle of sleeping pills, went to the kitchen, grabbed some Dr. McGillicuddy's, I think I said it was. It was some kind of stupid ass alcohol. Wrote a quick note saying a bunch of crap about how she's never been loved, yada yada, take care of my girls. And she dumps the whole bottle in her mouth, swigs it down the drink, throws it across the room, it shatters on the mirror. She pulls the blanket over her, and last thing she thinks is, did I say it was, I'm coming, it's something like, I'm gonna see my dad again. Then, because Shauna had called Justin and Samantha, and we're gonna call her Sam, Justin starts running around the house trying to find her, finds her passed out, and sees that she's not breathing. And, you know, starts yelling, "Call the ambulance, call an ambulance, what's wrong? Just do it!" They get her to the hospital. Well, Sam goes with them, and Justin actually goes looking for Trent, finds him at the bar, kind of beats the shit out of him, takes him over to the hospital, tells him, "Make your peace." Then Trent pretty much lays there boo-hooing, bawling like a bitch about it. "I'm so sorry, Gwen. It's and shit." And then she comes out of it. They reconcile, even though, oh shit, did I make it clear that if he ever laid his hands on her again, they were through for good? And he even offered to give up his dream of being a famous musician for her, and she told him don't. And a lot more shit happens, which you've all seen, I hope. Samantha and Sandra go on to be happy-go-lucky preppy teens, much to their mother's disappointment. And then in the future they actually get married. I don't know if I said anything about Justin and Sam, but they had a lot of fights, but never divorced, because their love was more powerful than the hate during their fights. Fuck you.
Fuck you, you sperm-burping bitch.
Fuck you. I'm busy here. Hey. And then what happens to their son is what happens to Seth is, well, you know, come think of it, we never did decide what would happen to him. Let's just say he goes on to become a very successful businessman. Yeah, that'll cheer everybody up. Successful businessman. Duncan got put in prison. Courtney became a lawyer. LaShawn just got fatter. The techno geeks joined up and made their own game software place. Noah ended up becoming whatever you Canadians see as a president. Izzy got captured by RCMP finally. Yada yada. Fuck this. Fuck you. But everyone grew up to be happy. They both, I think Trent died, and then 3 years later Gwen joined them, and it was vice versa, maybe 4 years. And you know what, folks? We are out of time, because my camera's getting ready to go down. So until next time, this is Acanthus, the Ram Morgoth, saying good night, and God bless each and every one of you. I love you guys.